Hi everyone, it's Donna. I'm going to try and help you set up your devices so that you can record your voice, vocals, parts for the song that we're going to do first with Miami Oratorio Society. So first of all, I'm going to tell you what devices that you're going to need, and then we will work on how to position everything so that everything works well and I can put it together and we can have a nice little concert. Okay? I also want to let you know that the parts for each for the music for the song are recorded at the end of this video. So it will be labeled alto, soprano, bass, tenor, and a full accompaniment. There are 5 recordings. Andrew has pre-recorded them. I've added them to the end of this video, so you don't have to go looking elsewhere to find the music to listen to and to sing along with. Let's take a look at this chart. It's got all the devices that you will need to complete this recording. First of all, your recording device, which should be your phone because it's the easiest to maneuver. Your computer, which is where you will play the music that you're going to listen to and record over, and headphones so that your recording doesn't pick up the sound of the music that you're listening to. Very simple, easy. 1, 2, 3. On this next slide, it's not necessary to have all these items, but definitely is helpful. If you can get your hands on a little tripod, cup holder, mini phone holder that can help you do things like record videos and selfies, that's good. An extra mic, an additional mic that's specific for recording vocals. Of course, that will enhance the sound of your voice when you're recording, but again, not necessary. A light. If you can get one of those mini phone lights that vloggers use or bloggers use to make sure that their face is well lit when recording, that is also helpful. But again, we can just use the windows, natural light, natural sunlight, or if you have a lamp at home, that will work too. But again, this second slide is not necessary to have all these things, but definitely helpful. First, I'd like you to secure your phone to the tripod. You can get a little creative and try and use some other ways to prop up the phone. Now we want to find a place in your home where you can make the best recording. Choose somewhere that's quiet, of course. No television on, no air condition blowing, fire alarm needing a battery beep. Try and stay away from people. Close the doors. Find an area in the house where the ceiling is the highest. You want to stay away from corners. And don't get too close to a wall because, of course, the sound waves bounce off. Stay away from any glass, or at least too close to the glass. And try standing or sitting on a rug or something, fabric, to absorb the sound waves, echo. In this image, the guy has the camera right in front of him. His phone is directly in front of his face. You can go a little higher so that it's actually tilting down a little bit to you. He has an additional mic attached to his, but I'm guessing that we might not have that. He's facing the window, so the sunlight from outside is directly on him. He has somebody else in the room. I'm guessing they're part of the recording, so they're keeping quiet. But he's in the right position. He's a good example of the right position for this recording. The other thing I want to point out, if you can use your phone in the horizontal position or landscape, it's much better and will work better for me that way. But vertical is okay. I can maneuver it a little bit, but I prefer if you held the phone or positioned the phone horizontally. Okay, great. Now we're gonna put the headphones on, preferably earbuds. You're gonna use the small ones so that they're not seen. If they're darker, it's even better, because the white ones get seen easily against dark skin. But either way, it won't matter. Just don't use those big, heavy, bulky headphones. They're gonna be too conspicuous when putting together the video of everybody's recording. But you put these on, you connect them to the device that you're listening to, which could either be your computer, you can use your iPad or another cell phone, anything that has a recording of the music on it. You either use the Bluetooth to connect to it, or you can just plug in the AirPods to the to that device. There's a button on your phone that will allow you to switch to selfie mode. Press that and you should be able to see yourself recording. Before you actually start recording, make sure the camera has your face squarely fitted in the center of the screen. You don't want to get too close so that your head is chopped off, or that you're too far to one side and, you know, maybe your ear or your shoulder gets cut off. I am going to reframe everything, but it is important to at least get some basics right. The other thing is you don't want your camera too low, getting your head, or looking up and then seeing up in your nostrils and, you know, some of this stuff going on here. So position the camera in such a way that you're looking up at it, it's looking down at you, but your head is completely, your head and shoulders are completely in view of the screen like that. And it might help if it's not slanted to the right a little bit. And then you got a perfect shot. So make sure your shoulders are in the shot, the top of your head is in the shot, the bottom of your chin is in the shot. We're not going to use much more than this in the final production. So I just want to make sure it's okay if you get more things on the outside, but these things need to be in here. So your neck and the top of your head, you leave a little space at the top, and you leave a little space on the side of your shoulders. So if you have to sit back or get closer to the camera, you do whatever you need to do to make sure you're fitting well within that space. You know, you're gonna have a little lipstick or a little mascara or something on, because your face will be seen. Hopefully you're facing a window and the light is directly on you, or you have a light or a phone light that can help brighten up your face if you're doing it in the dark or somewhere where there's not enough light. Okay, so now you're getting ready to record. Your camera's positioned correctly, the light is on your face, and you have a quiet room to work in. You are going to put your headphones on, connect it to the computer or the laptop or the iPad, whatever you're using to view or listen to the recording. You have your music in front of you with the words, and you have your device ready to record you, video record you singing. So first, you need to set up your music. At the end of this video, there are 5 recordings. One is the accompaniment, then there's the soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. You choose the part that you're going to be singing, and you go to that position on this video and get ready to record. Before the music starts, Andrew is going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then the music will start. So the first thing you're going to do is hit the record button. Make sure you're smiling. Hit the play button when you're in position to play your part. Andrew will count down 3, 2, 1. You will count down with him, the pause, and then you start to sing. Make sure you're smiling, because it's a glory to God song. So keep a smile on your face while you're singing, and make sure you're looking directly into the eye of the camera. If you need to, put a little mark or a little sticker right where the camera is. Don't cover it up, just so that you know where you're supposed to be looking throughout the entire recording. If you make a little fumble, you can always start again. That's not a problem. Just discard that recording and start again. Andrew will count down 3, 2, 1. You will start to sing. You have a smile on your face. You go through until the recording is done. If you're turning pages in the book with the music, try and do so away from the mic, but it's going to be minimal noise to hear the page turning. Just be careful about that. Try and always remember to look into the camera when you're doing your recording. Do not look at your image in the viewfinder, because it will look like you're talking to someone else. The camera is over here. I need you to look into that camera while you're singing and not at yourself in the video. If you're far enough away from the camera, sometimes it looks like you're looking at the it looks like you're looking at the camera when you're not, and you're looking at yourself over there. But we're going to hope that everybody tries to stay focused on where the camera is on the phone. You should check that out first, and therefore you will look like you're singing to your audience when we put together all the videos for the final performance. So here we go. Hit record on your phone or whatever you're using to record with. Press play on this video right where the music is lined up to play your part. Get quickly back into position and follow along with Andrew. 3, 2, 1, and then you sing.
Three, two, one. sing. Sing. Tenor. 1, 2, 3. Alto sing. 1, 2, 3. Sing. 1. 2, 3, 1. Nice and warm. 3, 2, 1. Soprano sing. Soprano. 3, 2, 1. Bass. 1, 2, 1, 2. That was bass. 3, 2, 1. What's tenor?